What if I told you that most of your suffering isn't coming from the world at all? That the real wound isn't the first arrow life fires at you, but the second one you unknowingly fire at yourself. This is one of the Buddha's most shocking lessons, and one of the most liberating. Life brings pain, loss, illness, heartbreak, disappointment. These are the first arrows, and none of us can avoid them. But the Buddha revealed something far more profound. The second arrow, the suffering we create, is optional. What if learning this one truth could save you years of emotional pain? A disciple once asked the Buddha, "Master, why do we suffer so much in this world?" The Buddha replied, "Imagine a man struck by an arrow. This is the unavoidable pain of life." Then he continued, "But imagine he is struck again by an arrow he himself fires through anger, fear, regret, or resistance. That is the suffering we create." The disciple was stunned. The Buddha explained, "The first arrow is the event. The second arrow is our reaction. The first arrow is pain. The second arrow is the story we tell about the pain. The first arrow might hurt the body, but the second arrow wounds the mind again and again. We shoot the second arrow and we say, 'Why did this happen to me? I'm such a failure. This always happens, I'll never recover.' We take the raw pain of life and multiply it." Zen teaches that suffering is not in the event but in the resistance to the event. When we accept pain without adding a story, the pain remains a visitor, not a prison. This is emotional freedom. This is the path beyond suffering. The Buddha said pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. Your mind fires the second arrow through overthinking, self-blame, catastrophizing, reliving past wounds. But once you recognize the pattern, you can stop the arrow midair. Awareness breaks the cycle. You cannot stop life from happening, but you can stop hurting yourself with your own thoughts. Tonight, notice where you're shooting second arrows. A thought, a fear, a memory that keeps stabbing the same wound. Ask gently, is this the first arrow? Or the second? Your awareness is the shield that ends suffering. In our next episode, we explore a story that teaches us how shared suffering connects us and how understanding impermanence can heal even the deepest grief. Join me in part 5, the mustard seed, what every human has in common. Take a breath and put the second arrow down.